Hi, this is Noma Dimitri, and it's the beginning of autumn, and the apple trees are full of fruit. And that's what I want to talk to you about. How do you pick the right apple, and what time do you pick it? Number one, to show you how really full of fruit they are. This is a branch, I'll take you to this branch here, that is so full, as you can see here, that is actually ready to break. The only reason it's not breaking is because I have put this piece of wood here to support this branch, which is just so very full of fruit. This tells us one thing, that the wood of the apple tree must be very strong, because it's actually lifting many pounds or kilos of fruit. I'll show you another example. There it is here. This very thin branch that you can see right here is actually supporting all these apples right here. So as you know, the apple tree wood is very strong, and that's why you have some very incredibly strong and massive furniture made out of it. So that's one thing. But the thing we're here to talk about is not wooden furniture, it's actually the apples themselves. The question is always, when do you know to pick them? When are they ready to pick? It's easy to say when they're red, but there are some varieties of apple that are not red or not too red, or in fact there are some varieties that are completely green as well. So the color is not the right way. You can take one and bite it and see if it's sweet and crunchy enough for your taste, and then pick it then. But that doesn't really work because they mature at a different point in their life. So how do you know? And I have one method that's so simple, so lazy, and so effective to know exactly when to pick a fruit. And it is when it has fallen to the ground, like this one. Basically all you need to do, here is our apple tree right above, and you just every day you come out, you survey the grass right underneath, and if you find an apple on the ground, it means it's ready. So effectively what you're doing is you're letting the tree decide when the fruit is ready. Why is that effective? Why is that important? So what is the fruit? What is the value of this fruit to the tree? The value of this fruit to the tree is simply, it's a capsule for the seeds. The apple tree, really what it wants to do is it wants to make sure that the seeds go somewhere else, away from the parent, are transported by something, so they can grow and create new trees, the children of this particular tree. So in order to do that, it creates an attractive thing, the apple itself, so that somebody like me will eat it, go somewhere away, shit it, effectively giving fertilizer to the seed, so that the seed grows into another tree somewhere away. And so the whole world is colonized by these apple trees, which is what every species wants, to occupy the whole world. Unfortunately, so does man, but that's a whole other story. So in order for this thing, this envelope of the child of the tree, which is the seed, in order for it to be attractive by an animal like me that's going to eat it, it has to be sweet, because trees have understood that their clients, the people that eat their fruit, like sweet things. And how that is done, you can ask Darwin. So when the tree knows that the fruit is at its maximum, it's at its sweetest, ready to be picked, it lets it fall. So this is why when you want to decide which apple to pick to eat today, you don't look up to the tree, but you look down to the grass. And that's your apple. Noma Dimitri from the farm. Take care. Bye.